Hey, everybody, how's it going? Travel Man Dan here, and welcome to the weekly beer and video review show. It is time to go. We are pumped up. We are excited. I cannot wait for today's show. We have some awesome beers to review, and I got to be honest with you. If this is your first time, you are going to see a slobber knocker Travel Man Dan. And once I bring my host in, I don't know where he is. He's probably off in his kitchen somewhere taking quick shots. The man likes shots. But, guys, we are pumped up, ready to go. Hey, Buffalo just beats the Washington Redskins, and I am so excited. So, you know what happens when we are in Bills season and the Bills win. Well, we wait no longer to get into the beer. We go ahead and celebrate, and here it is, guys. That's Rocky with a little hey. Barrow's in the house. Welcome from India. Guys, we're going to go ahead and reveal the Bills Cup because out comes the Bills celebratory flume that was given to me by Martin. Okay, I tried to look cool opening that box, but actually I got to probably open it from this way. So, hey, we have it right here. This is the celebratory Bills flume. Every time the Bills win, we go ahead and start the show off with cracking back a nice, easy celebratory beer. So let me go ahead, pour up a beer, tell you a little bit about the show, what's going to happen today, bring in the guest, the host, and then we'll go ahead and get started. And guys, man, holy cow, what a game. We're going to get into it in a little bit, but I was so excited for another Bills victory. Thank you so much, Buffalo Bills, for playing your nuts off today. We are started. Brian Little's in the house. Twin, look at this. All right, Twin is just another kid from Kenmore. We have Barrow here. We have Frank in the house. We have Brian here. Hey, let's go, Bills. Here we go. This one's always hard because it's cold, but this one is to celebrate another Bills victory. Here we go. Go Buffalo, baby.
It's a me.
Ooh.
It's a me.
Ooh. All right, the show has begun. That is a different chug when it is ice cold like that. Guys, thank you so much. I see we have Warner Strudels in the house. Welcome to the show. Guys, let me tell you real quick. If you're new to the show and you've never been here, what we do here, we go ahead and we review beers. It's called the Weekly Beer and Video Review Show. We have two beers. Actually, we got this beer and another beer to try out today. So today's a special show. We're going to be reviewing 3 beers. And throughout the show, I'm going to talk about the videos that came out last week on my channel and preview the video that's coming out this week on my channel. All swirled around some beautiful segments like What Would You Rather? I got some good news. I'm going to talk about what are you eating, what are you watching, what are you listening to? And guys, we just all together just have a fun community to hop online to go ahead and have a good time. If you go ahead and bring 20 people in this room, 20 people show up, we will bring out the funnel. You know the rules. I will do another one. Be sure that if you are in the room to go ahead and give me a like. Those of you that are returning to the show and that show up each and every week, thank you so much. Hey, Brett's in the house. I have both twins in the house. Holy friggin' cow. Welcome. Huge win. Love the setup you got going in the backyard, Brett. I was just skimming through on Facebook, and looks like you guys are set up and rear and ready to go for the Bills game. So, guys, thanks for showing up. If you're a returning guest and you know how we do it here, we're going to have an awesome one today. And like I said at the intro of the show, it is going to be a slobber knocker. Okay, we are going to be getting trashed because today's episode is all going to be centered around a very famous holiday, a festive kind of fete, a kind of gathering. I'm talking about Germany's Oktoberfest, guys. That's right. Today's show is going to be all about Oktoberfest. We're going to talk about Oktoberfest. We're going to drink beers from Oktoberfest, and we are just going to have an amazing time. Good evening, a Tenacious Freak. Special show for you because we are bringing out your offering. Greg Z is in the house. Okay, I've talked a lot. I've told you what we're doing. But now it's time to bring in my co-host. Ladies and gentlemen, people around the world, please welcome in today's co-host, the Test Bunny Nate. Yeah, it's a feast. Yes.
A fest. It's a
A
fest.
fest. Okay, it's not a feast. It's a
Not
fest.
eating. We're not eating.
Welcome.
Are you eating today?
What, need to get you out here for one of our Bills parties. What's up, Nate?
What's going on?
Twin, I'll be back. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to answer two people at the same time.
There you go.
Brett, I'll be back December 22nd. Nate, welcome back. Welcome to the show. How was your week?
Very good. Very good. I wish so I got to wait till Monday night to watch the Eagles play, which I never really care for. I kind of like to get the game over at 10 a.m. So I got to wait till tomorrow. Congrats on the Bills win. Big win. I thought Washington was going to kind of show up a little bit. That defense. Not what we heard they were going to be preseason.
The Bills defense is really crushing it. I mean, other than they had a weird play where the ball was punted and Washington recovered at like the 15-yard line, and then they had one play where they let Gibson run all the way downfield. It was pretty much that's it. So the Bills defense is looking really healthy. I'll tell you what's looking really healthy, Nate. We already have 11 people in the room. Hey, Oktoberfest. Yes, welcome. You know what happens if we get 20? I pull out the beer bong. So please go ahead, load up your other devices, load up your friends, get them on the show. Go ahead and support our channel. We're continuing to grow each and every week. I couldn't do it without you. And, oh, yeah, one more thing, Nate. You know what happens if we get 30 people in the room?
I do know.
So if we get 30, you want to tell everybody again what happens if we get 30 people in the room?
This is dragged on for what, about a month now?
That's okay.
3 weeks to a month. No, I'm just saying about 3-4 weeks ago, I said that if we would get 30 people into the room, I would get a tattoo of the lifesaver, life vest, whatever, on the Pacifico beer. So that's what I'll do.
Yeah, basically, guys, if we can somehow get 30 people at the same time to watch, Nate will get the tattoo of the Pacifico symbol on his throat. It's going to be awesome.
Not on my throat. It will not be on my throat.
On your hand.
Sure.
On your hand?
No, not on my hand. It'll be somewhere in line with the rest of them.
Dude, a hand tattoo is awesome.
Right here?
No, they won't. I don't think they will. I don't think they tattoo on palms, but here.
Are you serious?
I don't think so. Think about how many have you seen?
None.
Yeah. It's because it's like the skin is like super oily or it's like thinner. Yeah, and it doesn't the ink doesn't dye into it. But on the top of the hand, dude, you look awesome, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I once knew a MMA fighter, and he had a grenade on his hand. Dude, he hit like it. Anyway, so guys, please go ahead and share one of our weekly video shows. I'm sure that people, if they like beer, they'll enjoy this. Hey, yes, Thomas, welcome. Yes, everyone give a warm welcome to Thomas Little. He is Brett's son, Brian's nephew. Welcome, my man. Good to have you here. Please don't start drinking for a few more years. I'm sure your dad will show you how. And let's go ahead and get started with the show. Nate, are you excited to get going?
Hey, man. Anytime we can talk about Oktoberfest and try some German beer, I'm all for it. All
right. Well, should we go ahead and get right into the German of German beers and one of the breweries that is present at the Oktoberfest? Sound like a good idea?
Absolutely.
All right. Okay, let's go. I'm going to go ahead and get it ready, guys. And I'm very happy about this one because during Oktoberfest, if you remember last year, I gave you a couple of facts about it, and we did some October beers. But this one was really cool because I found this one in kind of a kit that you could buy at the store. I went to this chain store called Bevmore, Beverages and More. And they had these great glasses. Not as great as the ones that Tenacious Freak and Aquanet sent to me, but pretty close. And guys, I'm talking about these old big steins, okay? These Oktoberfest steins. Look at this sucker, Nate. Okay, this is the Polaner, okay? And inside of it was this giant can. Today's review. This is the Paulaner Munchen or Munchen or Munchkin, or I don't know, Oktoberfest beer. Hell yeah, look at this thing, Nate.
It's only brewed specifically for Oktoberfest.
Oh, guten Tag, Calvin. Yes. Very cool. Okay. Oh, yes. We have somebody here. Alexandros Konstantinios.
Konstantinos.
Yes. Welcome from Greece. All right. Very nice to have you here. This is what we're drinking today. We're going to go ahead and review.
Dude, look at that can.
What's it?
Your can is huge.
It's massive.
It's like an oil can. Mine's just this little pint guy.
Yeah, the thing that's cool about this one is not only is it an oil can, but it's like tall. So,
yeah.
I mean, this one is the original beer from the Munich Oktoberfest. Okay, so this particular Paulaner is the one that they brew at the Oktoberfest. Check it out, giant can. I'm going to go ahead and read a little bit to you the back of this can. It says the contents of this special 1-liter can provides you with a special opportunity. The brewers of Polaner invite you to enjoy what attendees at the Munich Oktoberfest experience at the tents in this world-famous event. Paulaner Octoberfest beer, the #1 Oktoberfest beer in Germany, where legend is almost as big as the event itself, reminds you of a bit of October sunshine. Wow. Hell yeah, dude.
So there's got to be significance to that can being a liter, because I think, isn't the glass, the stein that you have, isn't that also a liter glass?
I don't know, but this is the way it came, okay? I'm going to try not to shake it. Okay, real quick. Oh, I see Cam is in the house. We have Barra. Welcome, everybody. I'm whipping through these comments, okay? I'm glad to see the No Tracks beer today. Cam, welcome to the show. All right, very, very nice. Martin, it's the first time I'm joining in this live. Can you tell me what this live is about?
It's about this.
It's about beer, my man. Thank you so much. Guys, we have an organic follower that just hopped in. But yes, this is the way it came, Nate. It also came with this little cardboard thing.
That's cool.
So this is the way I bought it at Bevmo. Pretty cool. We'll get into the score of how much it cost in a little bit. But let's go ahead and crack this guy open. What's the alcohol percent on this guy? 6. So it registers as a strong beer for the show.
It does. By the way, this is not to be confused with the Marzen style that they're also famous for, Paulaner, what they would probably serve at Oktoberfest. It's different.
Yeah, it's a little bit different. Hello, Freak. Hello, Calvin. Yes, we have some great beers in Greek, and also I'm a huge advocate of Greek culture and Greek food. I think Greek food is one of the most delicious foods that gets passed up, right? A lot of people say Italian. A lot of people will go with French food. But to me, Greek is probably in the top 5 foods of the world.
Love it.
Okay. Cracking this guy open, Nate. Boy, do I smell beer.
Bread,
exactly.
Tons of bread. Very like barley, not really hoppy, but a lot of malt. You can taste smell the malt.
I'm getting a huge whiff of almost like did you ever smell yeast in a bag before you bake bread? That's what I'm getting a really dominant smell of it. Okay, and let's go ahead, and this is ice cold, and look at this guy just flowing out. Oh yeah, we're pouring beer all over the place.
It almost smells like, look at the head. It almost smells like, have you ever had King's Hawaiian bread?
Yes, I love King's Hawaiian.
Yeah, it tastes like their sweet roll, or smells like their sweet rolls.
Oh, geez.
Look at the color on this, the carbonation, the head.
I was just going to say, it's beautiful.
It really is.
This beer looks like a beer for Homer Simpson. All right, it's just got the perfect color to it. It's got a yellow color, but it's orange. It's really looking good. I'm going to try to get this whole can in there. Nate, I'm really excited about this.
Yeah, this is classic right here. This is a classic beer that everybody should try. And they made a festival over it that served like 1.75 million liters the last Oktoberfest. Think about that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
1.75 million liters.
Hey, did you ever hear that thing? Like, see how I got a big head on this one? Yes. I don't know if it's true or not, but sometimes you can take the oil from your nose and put it there, and it brings down the foam a little bit. Okay, did you ever hear that before?
Yeah. I used to do it when I was young, but I think now as kind of more of an enthusiast, that's the last thing you would want to do, right?
I guess. But Not really sure why. Let's go ahead. We have Martin saying hi to Barrow. I love that you guys are here. Dan is, let's see, Dan is a world traveler and a world beer drinker. He is an excellent act. Frank, thank you, my man. I absolutely love you, dude. That's awesome. I love to hear that. Welcome. You should bring out the funnel, Dan. You could, Thomas, he's a fan of the show. Don't worry. If we get 20 people in the room, Thomas, the funnel will be drinking out of it in honor of you, my friends. King's Hawaiian is great. 1.75 sounds like my favorite festival. Hey, Nate, cheers, big man. All right. Oh. All right, here we go. Let's taste it out. This is the Paulaner Octoberfest.
Ooh. It's a solid beer.
Oh, that is good.
That's a solid
beer.
Like that. I mean, it's got like, it's grassy, right? But it's, I don't know. That's just, it's a classic beer.
That is a delicious beer. My first initial sip when I taste it brings me back to when I first started drinking beer, right? Like when you didn't know if you liked beer or not, and you started drinking it, and it had that just that overwhelming taste, that distinctive taste of what beer is, right? That's what this tastes like. This tastes like your very common yeasty beer. Delicious taste. It's ice cold. It's refreshing. It's what you want to drink at a ball game, at a lawn fair, at a picnic. Maybe you're at a volleyball game. It's the beer you want to drink.
Well, I mean, look at the way that they drink it in the beer halls. Wow. You want to go take that one?
Yeah. In Greece, people normally drink beer when they want to celebrate. And we also drink it with ouzo. Ouzo is amazing. Alexandris, I'm already loving it. Ouzo is a filtered aperitif that is widely consumed in Greece.
Yep.
It is made from rectified spirits that have undergone a process of distillation and flavoring. It is tastes similar to our innocent liquors. Oh, I love it. And Zambuca, yes. We're big fans of Zambuca. We're big fans of you. We have Marissa here. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Buenos tardes. All right. We have 15 people in the room.
Oh, no, we might be ratcheting it up here.
Let's bring it up, dudes. If we get 20, we're doing the funnel, baby. Nate, go ahead with what you were saying.
Oh, I forget. What were we talking about? Oh, the beer halls, right? So this is exactly what you want to drink in that kind of setting. You know, they're all everybody's kind of dressed up. There's music going. It's a long day of drinking, right? You don't want to get popped with 8% IPAs. You need something that's medium bodied, is palatable, approachable, that you can drink all day long. Wear those lederhosens and just rock it out, dude. That's what this beer is all about. And that's what I like about it. It's just traditional classic beer, and it tastes like beer should taste.
Yes, and Kim has maybe the best advice ever. Kim says, just don't drink so much you shit your pants. I love it, Kim. Kim's exactly right, guys. You remember a few weeks ago when I told you the story about my neighbor on the airplane, Frank. Just be careful. Don't drink too much beer that you shit your pants. Kim, welcome to the show. Muy bien, buenos tardes, Danny and Nate. Martin says ouzo had way too much of that in Greece. I love it. I feel like ouzo might be something where I'm in Greece. I'm having a good time, Nate. I'm around those white buildings and those high cliffs and just buzzed out of the mind. And I might fall.
Dude, you and I would be a bottle in pretty quick.
Yes. Dude, I love it. Alexandria says, hello to all the people on YouTube. I would bring some of my friends in, but it's absolutely already too end. Hey,
you're enough, man. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. You are absolutely enough. And the fact that it's 2 a.m. in Greece, it's 3:45 in India. It's late. I think 2:30 in Denmark. Guys, people around the world, thank you so much. We have 16 people in the room.
Oh no!
Look at my neighbor. You know these are my neighborhood friends. Just the kids from Kenmore when they're going 5 more to the funnel. Jeez, man. Oh my gosh.
Dude, what are you gonna do out of the keg?
I don't know, guys. I want to go ahead and introduce you to today's honorary beer that we'll be drinking throughout today. Yes, we are reviewing this. If you're just hopping in the show, this will be put to the scorecard. This is the Paulaner Brewery in Munich, Germany, and we're going to be giving it the scorecard of the taste, price, accessibility, design, all that jazz. You know how that goes. But I brought along a special guest because we have 2 beers. We have one from Germany and we have one from the United States. But the special guest today is I got this.
Yeah.
Look at this thing, dude.
Works beer.
Look at this thing. It's called the Yurdi Paisches Schwarzbier. It's a little mini keg. I'm going to get absolutely wasted today. Okay? And like I said, I'm not advocating alcoholism, but I do want to have a good time. So thanks so much. We're going to do the best we can on the show. It's a Spanish Barro 619, and Frank is in Boston. All right. If you hit 30, you got a shotgun. Thomas, if we hit 30, Nate will get a tattoo of Pacifico. So go ahead, call all your friends. Thomas might be the key, dude.
Damn it.
Thomas is in high school. Those kids, they're on their phone all the time. All he's got to do is send out a little and
everybody log in. Yeah, exactly.
Shoot out a little Snapchat. Thomas, I would love that, man. But guys, in the meantime, this is what we're drinking. It is the Paulaner Octoberfest. Look at this beautiful cup I got. Okay, not to be cup. Not I already lost my train of thought.
He called it a cup.
Yeah. Okay. This is not the same cup from Denmark. I have those cups in a minute. This is the one that is so special to me. Okay. This cup right here is the one that I bought for the Paulaner, but this one right here was sent to me from Denmark from Tenacious Freak and Aquanuts. And Nate, you know how special this one and the one on there, they sent me 2 because it was the first time that really somebody started watching me and following me each and every week, and they sent me this gift from their home country of Frederiksberg, Denmark, where they make these beautiful glasses. They're awesome. And I will forever cherish these. I know it may sound corny to you, but to me, it's everything. I'm going to be drinking and doing the show for the rest of my life, hopefully. And, thank you so much, Freak. But this is the one that we're drinking out of right now is the Paulaner, and we are getting at it today. Cheers.
I'm a big fan of this beer.
I am too.
I don't know that I would buy it to drink at home.
I would.
Would you?
I would, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Why wouldn't you?
I don't know.
3:50 in India, 3:50 a.m. and Barrow is up watching.
Barrow,
I've told you this time and time again. We're going to continue the show. Hopefully, if all things going well, we're going to start to generate some income through merch and through some other stuff. I'm coming to India, and I'm looking forward to giving you a big hug, my man. Nate, why would you drink this one? I think it's delicious.
Why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
I don't know. Because it is such a just standard beer, right? It doesn't wow me in any way, but it's not really supposed to, right? It's just a standard beer. So typically when I buy stuff, I try to find things that are a little bit exciting. This is not an exciting beer, really. It's just a good quality beer.
See, the thing I like about this beer is, well, it is a good quality beer, and that's exactly what I like. Is like other beers that we do on the show, they're great, they're fantastic. The IPAs, they're wild, they're outrageous, but this beer it's got a hearty flavor to it. Okay, it just brings home that essence of what a beer should be. It feels like when you're drinking it, you're drinking a beer. It's delicious. I feel like I should be in like a beer hall in Germany or like a dark dungeon somewhere in 500 years ago. It's just got that hearty flavor. It's almost like a meal, but it's not a stout. I absolutely love it.
I mean, it's essentially a macro beer, right? So if you look at this and you compare it to something like an American offering would have, it crushes it. It's not even close.
Zach White, Nick White, David White. I don't know what that comment means, but welcome to the show. Yeah, Nate would love that Pacifico tattoo. Marissa she's pulling for it. Cheers. I agree with Martin. Yo, Chino Bambino, my friend from what's up, Chino? Well, we had a little malfunction on one of the lights, so I'm going to be looking a little down. Namaste to India. I love it. Okay, this is for you guys that are new to the show, like Alexandria's. The one thing that is great about the show is not only just beer, but the fact that we're able to join this show each and every week from people around the world, and that we're all kind of friends. We all hang out. One person I definitely miss is Drunatic. Where the hell is Drunatic?
Yeah, no, Drew. Yeah, I know.
She's always here from Copenhagen. But
what time is it in Copenhagen?
What time is it in Copenhagen, guys? I don't know, but one thing is that we're a strong community. We're not a large community, but we're very strong. And that's what I like about it. From people around the world, we have people from India, Greece, Buffalo, New York, England, China, all parts in between. And we all meet here and we all drink beer and have fun. Thanks for the invite to Chino Bambino. Oh, you're not Chino that I know. Chino Bambino is a friend and invite from Martin. Welcome to the show. This is what we're drinking. If you're
I thought it was our Chino.
Yeah, we have a good friend named Chino. This is the Paulaner Special Oktoberfest. Dude, look at this can. Nate, this can will kick your can's ass, dude.
Dude, your can, you know what it reminds me of? Foster's oil can.
Yes, but taller.
Just like that. Is it taller?
It's taller, yeah.
How many ounces are in that thing? So you said a liter and
1 liter, yeah.
1 liter. Okay.
Tattoo time. Everyone, don't mind. I practice my language skills. I really love some of the slang words. Oh, you're in the spot then, Alexandrius, because I use a lot of slang. Welcome. Oh shit, Bubba in the house.
Dude, what's going on? Did you do something?
I didn't do anything. I promise. I did. I didn't. Bubba is here. We're getting a strong showing. Dan, you should be in a beer hall in Germany next year at the fest. Frank, I will make that happen. I promise you. You know, I've been on the show before. I'm trying to get my dad. As soon as COVID opens up and we're free to travel, I'm hoping to do that. I'm hoping to secure. You know, you're not going to be able to grab the biggest beer hall, but maybe we can do it at a smaller beer hall within the festival. I don't know, but I'll try my best to do that. Hello, Buffalo. What a game. Yes. Hey, Chino Bambino. Welcome, Chino, to the crew. Yes, please. Thank you for joining. Thank you. It is 12:30 in Denmark. Thank you, Freak. Martin says it's 12:30. Yay. Okay. Alexandrius, Nate, take that one.
I like how you pronounce my last name. I've heard people pronouncing my name like Alexandria, which is a city. I've seen people that see my name and they think that I am a she for some reason. Well, you know, it is 2021.
Hey, Michael Long, first time joining in live.
What's up, Mike?
Mike, big hugs to you. If you don't know, I will let you know. Mike Long is he was actually the other captain of the varsity football team at Kenmore West with me.
Really?
Yeah, me and him were the captains of the football team.
What position was Mike?
Mike was the running back, and he played a little linebacker, and we had a great time in high school football. Another guy with Chris Kelly. We were the three captains of the Ken West Blue Devils. 95, 95, 95. Cheers, Mike.
Cheers, dude. Thanks for joining.
Mike also has a little restaurant that I haven't been able to do a Food Friday at called the Snack Shop.
Food Friday.
All right, so Nate, moving on. Yep. Guys, we're going to try to get back to the show a little bit. Oh, yeah, we did, yeah. Was a beast for those of you that don't know. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate you puffing me up a little bit. I wasn't a real beast, but what days do you go live? Thomas is chiming in. Guys, let's take it from there, bro.
The situation is crazy here, by the way. The government has implemented rules for vaccinated people, and if you don't have, and if you have done the vaccine for the virus, you can get inside stores and things like that or travel abroad. However, if you haven't done the vaccine, you can't go to many places. Yeah, that's an issue, in my opinion. But it's kind of similar to here. You know, they're leaving it up to the for the most part, up to businesses. They can tell you if they want you to come in or not. So I don't really have a problem with that. It's when they mandate it in schools and stuff like that that I don't really care for.
It's a little weird, but, you know, we don't get into it too much here on this show. Hopefully everyone will stay safe. Thomas Little says, what days do you do the show? Normally, we do it every Sunday during the Bills season. It fluctuates to the schedule. And this is an important thing that I want to bring up. Guys, next week, I'm not 100% sure if we're going to have a show. The reason is I'm going to be traveling. I have a really important meeting I have to be at on Sunday. I know it seems kind of weird and far-fetched, but believe it or not, I have to travel to Tennessee. It is for work related, so I don't know what time the show, if there will be a show next week. We'll try to hop on and do at least just one beer out of the show, but it's gonna be a stretch. So normally, Thomas, go by 2 hours after the Bills game, or check my Instagram, as I always update on Saturday what time the show will be on the Instagram. For instance, if you're not sure what time the show is, check out my Instagram at TravelmanDan, and I will let you know on Saturday what time to tune in to the show here on YouTube or Facebook. Yes, rough job here. Rocco, yes. Exactly.
Rocco, what's up, man?
I know it's a very tough job. It is not your ordinary job. So I don't want to let you know what it is. I want to keep it mysterious. But unfortunately, next week I don't know if we'll have a show. I will do my best to do just one beer if there is an opening, and I will let you know on Instagram. If not, we will continue to proceed the following week. Okay, so that will be October 10th. The show will be at, I will let you know, but I believe it'll be back to the 10 o'clock time slot. So just stay tuned to my Instagram if you're interested. I'll do my best to do a show next week, but I can't promise you. I have an important business meeting next week that I don't know if I'll be able to make. Another thing I wanted to bring up is, and that brings into the segment, the next month is going to be, it's going to be a little tricky for me. And it's going to be, I got to be honest, I don't get nervous that much. I don't get scared that much. But the next month for me is going to be a very tumultuous time. And I'll let you guys know here, because I'm not going to go ahead and post it on social media. That's my business, and I keep it private, and I use my energy for myself. Nothing personal, but I'm having a surgery. I'm going through a knee surgery. I have to have an ACL surgery on an old ACL that was torn. And so for the next, I would say October bleeding into November, we will always have the weekly beer and video review show on Sunday. But the weekly Friday episodes of Travel Man Dan, Food Friday, and Reading Man Dan, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to keep up. And right now I need all my strength to go ahead and heal my leg. So just sit tight with me for the next month. It could get a little bit dicey. It could get a little bit, you might not see a video each and every week, but I will have it. Just if you're out there and you're religious, or, just send out some good vibes for me and my health, and I recover, because I'm coming back even stronger. I should be up on my feet by mid-November. Nate knows, as I talk to him as a best friend each and every week. But just if you don't see a video, it's not because I'm not out there making them. It's just I just can't. I won't be able to walk for about 2 to 3 weeks.
We got you covered, dude.
Yes, we do.
You're all good.
All right, that's a big mouthful, and I am drinking it up, guys. We're teetering a little bit.
Tennessee is a state.
Tell us a little bit about Tennessee. Saturday throwdown, job on Saturday. Good luck. Thank you, Frank. Take it easy then. Best of luck, says Bubba. Thank you, guys. Best of luck. Yeah, I'll be okay. It's a skeletal.
You're going to be great.
Yeah, it's a skeletal muscular injury. It's something performance-wise I need to do to get back to somewhat of an athlete status. Nate, take over for a second, will you?
How you liking that beer?
I absolutely love this beer.
How far are you down? Dude, it's a big one. You got a whole liter there, and you're over halfway down.
Look at this one. How about a suggestion?
Dude, Rocco. Dude, if you're game, I'm game.
I would love that. Listen, guys, give me a thumbs up. Who would like to see? I cannot be. Listen, I would love to have the Nate and Rocco show, but I cannot not be there if Rocco is here. Who would like to see Rocco as a guest on the show?
Absolutely.
Give me a big salute if you would.
Absolutely. Rocco's the bomb.
Oh, it's so tasty, Nate. It's like a beer with a meal going on in it. I really like it. It feels like after a 16-ounce can of this at 6%,
you don't feel like you're heavy or full, but you definitely have a buzz going on. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm going to pray for you. I thank you. I like you. The reason British influence. Anyways, I'm going to have to go to sleep. It was really nice talking to you, everyone. I will try my best. Thank you so much, Alexandros from Greece.
Thank you for coming. Come by next week.
Please come by. Be a fan of the show, audience, whatever you want to call it. We just have a good time. We got great people here. Thank you so much for showing up.
How many people are in the room?
We have 15 people in the room, guys. We need 5 more. 5 more to get out the funnel. Look at this. Hey,
by the way, did I have a funnel here from now on?
No, you're a shot guy.
I know, but should I join the cause? Should I have a funnel?
I think we should. I think I should order you on Amazon. All right.
Can you get me a Campari funnel?
No, I seen the way. Listen, I'm Italian American. I seen the way Nate drinks Sambuca. You can't keep up with this guy, dude. It's like Nate reminds me of the kid that was like fishing through all the old white jelly beans, eating them because he liked the Aniston. I've never seen a non-Italian American love Aniston as much as Nate.
Oh, it's great. Are you kidding me? I miss it.
Rocco, we would love to have you.
Good, man, that would be great.
We'll do it. I love this comment. Thank you, Martin. ACL surgery won't stop you. You'll come back. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
This is the kind of shit that I visualize. This is the kind of stuff I need. Thank you so much. I say you funnel anyway. All right. Well, I'll tell you what, man. We're almost there. We got to look out for the German funnel. I'm not sure how many viewers you're getting, but today the funnel is definitely a must-have. Big win. Not only do we have the funnel, Twin, we have the keg.
Dude, that thing cracks me up. So did you pour one yet?
I haven't. Should we do one?
Yeah, I want to see the color.
You guys want to see this?
Yes.
Who wants to see the keg opened with the funnel?
I'm just curious to watch the whole process go down.
All right.
Oh, you can funnel it.
This is going to be hard, man. All right. This is the situation. This is the situation. Now, Kim says, don't drink so much you shit your pants. Okay?
I would like to try to see if I can shit my pants. That's what I would like to do. Can I get drunk enough where that happens?
Nate should have a funnel too. We should do one. Yes. Okay.
Next week I'll have the funnel. I'm ordering it right now.
Okay. Here's my suggestion to you guys at home. I will do this. We are only at 15 people, but we have this strange German keg. Okay. Please, wherever you are at in the world, whether you're in Kenmore, India, Denmark, wherever you are in the world, Boston, Tanzania, crack a beer with me, okay? I'm going to try out this funnel. I don't know how this thing is. I think you turn this thing right here. If this thing explodes in my face, this is going to be...
Dude, I hope so. I hope so. It'll be... Go.
Oh, no, okay, so you turn it, and it comes out, okay? Look at it. I turned it, and this little thing pops out. It's a little boing.
Remember that toy?
Okay, so here we go. I'm going to try the Yurdi Pisces. Now, this keg is going to stay in my fridge, and I will be drinking it often. Funnel the keg, Twin. I don't think I can.
Funnel the keg.
Dan, you're going to injure your other one.
There you go.
Screw the funnel. Where are the shots? Stuart, the beekeeper. Welcome,
yes.
my man.
What's up, Stu?
I love Stuart. Stu ranks in the top 3 of favorite episodes ever. Stuart is a beekeeper. Okay, here it is, guys. I have no idea what this beer is going to look like or taste like, but I'm already feeling the heat.
Oh, yeah. Double header funnel or
Oh, my gosh. It's like black foam.
Yeah, I was going to say the color of the beer, it has to be a dark beer. Yeah, it's a Doppelbock. I think that's a Doppelbock.
Okay, this is what it looks like.
Did it come firing out?
Oh, yeah.
Like there was a lot of pressure?
Oh, yeah. All right. We're going to let it
Yes.
Wow, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay. I got the cable guy coming tonight. This one smells like rye. Okay. Whoa. All right.
Do you want me to count you down?
No, we got too much foam. I gotta let it set. I'm gonna get it.
Dude, come on.
Come on, man.
You are a professional, an enthusiast.
Man, this is hard.
Make it happen. The people want to see it.
Professional enthusiasts are two opposite words, dude. Okay.
Are they?
Absolutely. If you're an enthusiast, that means you enjoy it, you like it, you do
But
it
you
for
can
fun.
also be a professional.
Guys, okay, I'm going to show you how this looks coming out of the keg. This could go really bad for the computer.
I'm kind of excited for this. It looks dark.
It's super dark. It's super dark.
It looks like an amber box. You remember that?
Yeah, this is not the type of beer you want to be funneling.
No.
But here we go, guys. Cheers to you. Thank you so much. Here we go. Happy Oktoberfest.
Go. Boom. Look at this guy. He is a true American hero. You really do that fast, man.
Tastes like cookies. Oh shit. I just spilled it all over the rug. Damn it.
Yes.
It tastes like cookies. That's what it tastes
Good
like.
cookies?
What?
Good cookies?
Like October cookies.
Pumpkin spice.
Okay, yeah. What's the deal with pumpkin spice?
I don't know. Can we move on from that? Can we get a
I don't
new
know about
flavor?
you guys, but I went to this store the other day. Okay, let's catch up on the comments. Hello, Stewards. Hello, Marissa. Lots of love in the air from Stewie. Foam tube for you. Don't be a spitter. No, that's not good. Weak sauce.
Dude, you're catching hell.
Ooh.
Martin,
Martin.
come on, man.
Come on, Martin.
I thought we were on the same team. You should be supporting me. I was sneaking through. Now I got to go get one.
All right, and I'm going to show you what this beer keg looks like. Okay, we're going to hold it here like this. All right. Here's what we're going to do. Nate, I'm going to give you a look at the beer keg. All right.
You look like a disaster, dude.
Hold on a minute.
It's going to go all over your face. This is great TV.
You're filling up the beer. Oktoberfest.
Are you doing it right? Like, is there some kind of thing? Should you be releasing? It's just all foam.
Yeah,
It's
no,
all
that's in the beginning. That's how it happens.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right, so this
Do you want a shot, by the way?
Oh, thanks.
No, for me.
Oh yeah, we want a shot. Okay, so this is the keg we'll be drinking. I'll be sucking this back throughout the surgery. Okay, I'm gonna try to buy 2 other kegs of different beers. You know, I'm gonna be laid up for a little bit. Yeah, for the first week, I'll be honest with you, I'm gonna take some pain medication. But after that, I'm smooth sailing. I want nothing but chicken, spinach, and beer.
Give me the rest of those pain medications when you don't use them. Hey, this is what I'm doing a shot of right here.
Oh, whoa! Kim said that was a shot, bro. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm.
Do you know what this is, Danny? Do you guys know what this is?
Ain't she Ray's?
Ancho Reyes. Nice try though. It's a chili pepper liqueur.
Is it good?
Yeah, if you like spicy shit, it's awesome. I'm not taking a shot of it. It's not really for shooting, but I'm doing this for you guys. I'm doing it for who was it? Who called me out? Martin. Oh. That's actually pretty good like that. I'm surprised. It's super spicy. You can feel it go down through your chest. So, guys, if you've never tried this is green ancho chili liqueur. It's made from Mexico. It's about $40 a bottle. typically you're going to use this to mix a drink or a cocktail if you want to add a little bit of spice to it. But drinking it as a shot like that, it was actually pretty rewarding. I liked it. Check this out, though. It's a really nice alcohol.
Did I get beer in my ear?
Dude, probably.
All right. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. Now it's time for me to drop a little knowledge on you suckers about Oktoberfest.
Let's do it.
Guys, here we go. All right. The festival, Oktoberfest, originated on October 12th, 1810, in celebration of the marriage of the Crown of Prince Bavaria. That's right. He later became King Louis I, or in German, King Ludwig, and he married Princess Theresa von Sachsenhausen-Gildenburghausen.
Can you say that again?
Theresa von Sachsenhausen-Gildenburghausen. Now, my German is often referred to as not good, but that might not have been the best German pronunciation. But basically, I'm going to lay it down to you like this. You had the prince over here of Bavaria, Ludwig, and he said, hey, how you doing? Why don't we get married? And he married Princess Teresa. Okay, they got married. They said, you know what we should do? This is a good idea. We should do this. Let's open up this whole courtyard, this big area right here to the public. We'll have them come over and we'll have a big old party. That's right. And okay, so the festival concluded for 5 days later. And then they held this horse race in an area that came to be called Teresa Weiss. So if you ever see Teresa Weiss, that was the horse race that they had for the newly wed bride. Okay, very, very interesting history. We're talking about over 100 years ago, 200 years ago.
211.
Right? 211 years ago. So very interesting. Okay, now here's the thing. Here's the thing I want to tell you about. The mayor of Munich taps the first keg of every festival. He comes in, he says, all right, he says a little thing, and he taps the keg, okay? Now, the total beer consumption during the Oktoberfest is up towards 75,800 hectoliters. It's about 2 million gallons of beer.
That's crazy, dude. Let's just think about that. The number is staggering.
It is.
For one party.
It is.
That's what it is for a party.
It's a party. It's a lawn fade. Now, there's other things. There's not just beer halls. There's rides that you can do. There's festivals, games, all this kind of stuff.
Music, tons of music.
Tons of music, tons of food.
Dancing.
Martin says, my man Nate's. Yes, he did. All right, here's the thing. Oktoberfest draws in 6 million people a year, most of them tourists. Oktoberfest begins. Now, this is important for those of you Americans that don't know. It begins on September 18th, and it ends on October 2nd. So,
I don't think so.
Keep that in mind. I'm looking to do a Travel Man Dan get-together, meet up next year. If all goes well, I'm going to take my dad, and we're going to go to Germany next year, man. So if you're interested, I want to go to Germany next year. Here's the thing. Only beers from Munich are allowed to be served at the Weissen. Now, why do I say Weissen? Because that's what the locals call it. Sometimes they call it Oktoberfest, but most of the time they call it Weissen, okay? Or Wiesen. But this is what the breweries are called. They're called Ostenheimer, a Hacker Pastor, which we reviewed on this show before.
Good beer.
Yeah. Hofbrauer, Lowenbrau, Paulaner, and Sporten, or Spaten. I don't know. So that's a couple of little facts about Oktoberfest that I wanted to bring in. Nate, what else you got?
So we've got conflicting data. So what I've read was that the end of Oktoberfest is either the first Sunday in October or October 3rd, whatever is last. So it's somewhere around October 2nd, October 3rd, or the first Sunday of the month.
Yeah, the data that I was going off of was for 2021.
Okay.
Which would have landed on October 2nd.
So
yeah, you're right.
It changes.
It changes. It's always the second to the last of the last Sunday of October in the first week, right? Is that right?
Yep. Yes.
Or the third, wherever, typically depending on the calendar year.
So
Frank says your German is excellent. Thank you. Leaguewood was hustling. That's it.
So a couple of other facts. 24 years have been missed over the 211 of Oktoberfest. So there's 24 years that they didn't have a festival. The majority of that was due to war and pandemics, which is fairly topical at the moment. In 2016, so you talk about tourism, 6 million people go there to celebrate. In 2016, the Oktoberfest Festival brought in $1.42 billion of revenue for Munich. That
How
is
much?
just 1.4 billion.
Wow.
That is insane.
Billion.
Think about again,
Billions.
it's 2 weeks long, a week and a half. 2 weeks, a week and a half, whatever it is, and $1.5 billion that they made or generated for Oktoberfest. In 1910, which was their 100-year anniversary, they drank 100 liters of beer. 100. That's it. But now in 2010, it was 1.75 million liters, which is just an astronomical jump. That's crazy. So Oktoberfest, I didn't know any of this stuff. I researched it just for the show. It's really interesting to me. I absolutely want to go. It's a bucket list thing. It's a bucket list thing for this show. I think we have to be there, and we got to go with your old man.
Oh, the old man's got to go. The old man is like all primed and ready to go. As soon as his Sneaky Junior is there, thank you. As soon as Oktoberfest lays down and is back up and running again, we're definitely going to go. I'm going to be dragging my dad in there. So hopefully we're looking forward to that. But guys, I hope that you're enjoying it. This is what we're drinking. This is the Paulaner Octoberfest. Let's go ahead and slap this sucker down and give it today's score. And then I'm going to go into the What Would You Rather, Nate.
All right, let's do it. Come on. Hey, there's my dog, Martin. That's Dumpling. Say hi.
Oh, yeah. Dumpling. Wow.
Get going.
Delicious beer. Okay.
Yeah, it's really good. I'm excited to score this. I actually want to try their other offerings, because the first place I actually heard about Paulaner, believe it or not, Danny, was China.
Yeah.
I never heard of the brand.
Me
and then
too.
Popping up these beer gardens left and right. I'm like, what the hell's Paulaner?
Yeah.
And now, so it's just interesting that comes full circle.
It's crazy. I never heard of Paulaner until I went to China.
Me neither.
Yeah.
It's big over there. So in a lot of their major cities, their tier 1 cities, Shanghai, Beijing, Guangzhou, Shenzhen, etc., right? They have a Paulaner or two that has become quite popular. It's kind of a beer hall. They serve sausages and bratwurst.
And the restaurants are like beer halls. And let me show you guys a look at the Paulaner area, okay? Let's take a look at the Paulaner Brewery. So here is the Paulaner Brewery in Munich. And this is the restaurant, brewery, pub. Very, very German looking, okay? Very big, okay? Look at this. Look at that right there is mass production. Those are copper vats right there. They're really doing a nice job when they're brewing. You can see the little stairwell up here. I'd love to be the brewer that dips in there.
Oh, yeah, dude, look at that.
Who knows how many they get going. But look at the size. Obviously, you can tell this is a major, major brewery. They have this big building. This might be their corporate building next to the Hacker Pashkor. But, it's a major player in the world.
Yeah, it's really cool, man. Look at this. Look at that. Where's that?
We'll get to that in a minute. Sorry. I've lost myself here.
You're talking about the Paulaner beer halls.
Yes, but I need a producer.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Sorry about that, guys. You might have had a sneak preview. They had a Paulaner, cute dog. The Shintindy is still there.
Shintiandi.
Yes.
How does
Yes.
Frank know about Shintiandi?
Shintindy is in Shanghai. And
Frank-
I like the Paulaner, but the problem with that one was it was quite expensive. So,
Yes.
you know, you get
They're
a little
always expensive. For like a pint of this beer in China is probably $15.
Yeah, you get a little sausage. Anyway, going back into it,
A little sausage.
a little sausage. Guys, I now have the Schwarzbier Yurty Pisses. Okay? This is what I'm drinking. Now, Kim, if you're still there, might have alluded to that was only a shot, bro. Okay? She definitely is a pusher. A girl from Kenmore. A kid from Kenmore.
An
But,
instigator.
an instigator. Yeah, that's what you are.
The woodpecker.
I didn't really have the opportunity because I went from new keg that I've never tried into the funnel. But this is going to make up for it. I'm going to go ahead and slam this sucker down.
In that thing?
Oh, yeah.
Guys, if you guys can't tell, Danny is an absolute gamer.
I told,
In real life, he's even more of a gamer.
I told you I'm ready for a slobber knocker. Here it is.
Go.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, dude. Go, 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 go. For Oktoberfest. There he is, the champion. How's that? How's it feel? Do you like the taste?
Ah, man, that was tough. That one.
That I didn't have to do it.
That was tough.
Dude, that was probably 16 ounces.
That was definitely tough. This is to redeem myself.
More.
Okay. I have it dripping off the mustache. It's malty. It's
Looks
syrupy. The twins are a big fan. Cheers, says Marissa. Brett says go, go, go. Nice. Buffalo. I'm game. I might pass out. I gotta wipe the mustache. But really delicious beer. You know, the Yurty Peisches Schweizerbier will stay in the fridge now for the next couple of weeks. And I'll be having a couple of beers. And, it's like, I want to try to get a few of these while I'm getting through my surgery. Now, here's the thing.
A few of these.
The first 2 weeks of the surgery, I'm going hardcore. No, only delicious fruits, vegetables, high-rich protein foods. But after I get to the 2 weeks, it's gonna be like, yeah, I want beer on draft, and I want it every night. So I'm gonna get a couple more of these. Nate, that one, I get approval. Thank you, Kim. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, it's time for Nate to talk a little bit about the beer, and I actually have a very special wardrobe change, and then we'll come back and I'll score the Paulaner. So, Nate, talk about whatever you want. The show is yours for a bit.
All right, cool. So what are we talking about here? If you guys, there's one thing that I thought was really cool on the Paulaner website. So they have a link within their website or an area, a page on their website that basically can give you everything that you would want to experience Oktoberfest at home, which I think is just super cool. So you can buy, you can do it yourself decorations. They have a Spotify playlist that they would play the music that will be played at the actual festival. There's experts that you can message and talk to. There's wallpapers and backgrounds, Bavarian snack boards. So when you go on to the actual website, go check that out. You can learn a lot about Oktoberfest. The culture is rich. It's been going on for 211 years. And Paulaner obviously is one of the top 6 main brewers in Germany, and they have a seat at the table at those beer halls. This is a really cool beer. Check out their website. It's super user-friendly. And you can learn a little bit about Oktoberfest as well. And you can even order some stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I wanted to clarify something on the actual beer itself, the type of beer, the flavor of beer is called Oktoberfest. But there's another variation of that or iteration of it called a Marzen. And Marzen in German means March. So they start the brewing process in the in the spring until they actually get to October where they drink that beer. So a Marzen, which is not this. Okay. The next beer we're drinking will be a Marzen. But this is not one. And the reason why I bring that up is because Paulaner has an offering that actually is an Oktoberfest Marzen style beer. It's typically in between 4.5% and 6% ABV, or sorry, 4.5% and 5.5% ABV. So you can see it. This one at 6%, it wouldn't qualify for that Marzen and the actual brew style. So that's just something to consider when you're looking for that. The Marzen is the beer of choice for Oktoberfest, but this is not one of those.
Very, very nice. Good information. Thank you for filling this in.
You went to go check out, put on the Yankees jersey?
Absolutely, dude. The game starts right now. We're in the thick of it, just in the thick of it. And the Yankees need my support. Marissa's laughing. Let's see him send Dan some mini kegs. You better not puke, says Tom.
I'm drinking Marzen right now.
What's that?
Somebody said I'm drinking Marzen right now.
That's Frank, of course.
This guy's
Frank is on point with
man.
Comments and alcoholism. Frank is our guy. I love it. All right, Chris says looking good. Hey, there's our Chino. There's our Chino.
What's up, Chino?
If anyone's ever on the great trip of the guy is Spain, their team.
Oh, dude, can you just say that again?
If anyone has been on a crazy drunk trip to Caleta, Spain in their teens, then they should know the double meaning of a buffalo when drinking. I love it. I like this beer knowledge talk. I don't see this jersey. Sweep tonight. Yes, Twin. Yes. All right. Twin is happening.
Who's leading in the AL East right now? Is it Boston or New York?
We're tied. That's
Oh, it's tied?
Yeah, for the wild card. Toronto ran away.
Who did?
Toronto.
Oh, okay.
Frank says he wants the color commentary. Where the hell are we? Okay, so
Dude, we haven't even graded the beer, bro.
All right, let's get into it. Let's grade it. Paulaner Octoberfest. This is what we just drank. Delicious beer. I thought it was a mealy. I thought it had a great yeast flavor to it, almost like a loaf of bread. I think overall, it has the essence of what you want when you drink beer. I think it has that really nice, refreshing flavor, but still leaves you fulfilled and feels like, you know what? I just had a tasty beer. And then you burp. Really like this beer. Looking forward to it. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 4.0.
All right, I'm going to go with 3.5. I like it. I like it a lot, but it's just a standard beer. Right? It's just a standard beer done well with high-quality ingredients, and they clearly have got the process down over the past couple of 100 years. So for me, 3.5.
Yeah. Brian says Tampa. You're right. I don't know why I said Toronto. I got the T's mixed up. It happens when you're drinking Schwarzen beer or your Pishy.
Yeah.
All right, price. Now, I had a special thing. Here's the thing. $10.99. This is what I got, or $9.99 with tax in the U.S. Good deal, right?
Yes.
You can't beat that deal. Now, like I said, this doesn't have the love that I get from Tenacious Freak and Aquanuts. I got another great mug. It's going to go up in the new set. I'm building a new bar. So I think that's pretty cool. I think the price was worth it. But I paid $10 for a beer? Absolutely, in a bar. Would I pay $10 for a beer? Get the can that's bigger than normal, plus the cup, plus the special edition. Yeah, I think it's good. 4.0.
Yeah, I think that's fair. For me, I think this was $3.99 for a single. So a single can being $3.99 at 16 ounces, 6% beer, that's pretty expensive, in my opinion. You know, typically if you're going to get a macro style beer of American at this size, you're probably looking at $1.99. So I say it's a little bit on the pricier side, but it's not offensive. This is a special type beer. It's specifically brewed for Oktoberfest. So the accessibility is a little bit lower. So I would imagine the price has something to do with that. I'm going to give it a 3.5 again.
Nice. Okay. I got to read. Martin, you can only drink from your left hand. If you can't drink with your right hand, everyone yell Buffalo, and you have to chug whatever you're drinking.
We played that game before.
Well, there's a lot of drinking games, guys.
Lighter flip.
Oof.
Slowing down, dude?
Well, I'm not slowing down, but the Yuri Peiches Schwarzenbeyer's starting to hit me. Damn, what's wrong with your shirt?
You got to
It
move.
says New York. All right, moving on. Design. Look. I mean, they don't really have a lot going on in here. The only thing that I really like about this that they have this guy with the weak chin. No, he's got probably a good chin.
That's a great
beard. He's got a good chin, right? A good chin. This, people used to call me in high school banana chin. But then when you grow a beard, you got a really strong chin. Like this. So, yeah, not bad. But overall, the design doesn't overwhelm me. Give me 3.0.
Yeah, I'm in the same. I'm doing a 3.0 as well. It's a nice can. Like, it looks German to me. I don't know why, but it does.
Hold on. Stop it. Martin says, best show fucking ever. Fuck yeah, Martin.
Jeez. All right. So, yeah, 3.0. The style's okay. It's better than average, but nothing to write home. 3.0.
All right, first of all, because I'm slobber knocker and you're not, who wants to see Nate take another shot? He's got to catch up. Yo. Catch up, bro. If you want to see Nate do a shot right now, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If we get 6, I'll do a shot.
6? How many people are in the room?
6.
So we've lost some people. All right, access. Where are you at?
All right, accessibility. Dan's getting Schweizer.
Schwarzengerd.
Dude, I swear, I never looked more forward to hugging a man than giving Big Frank a hug. Because I'm telling you, you guys don't know the history behind me and Frank. I was a substitute teacher at a really snooty and snobby international school. And the only one that gave me the time of day, the only one that treated me like a respectable human being, the only one, actually there was, the PE department was legit, like Miro and Myro. But Frank, I'll never forget that, bro. Thank you for treating me like a regular. And I owe you, man. It means a lot. Accessibility, like me and Nate were talking about before. This is the first time I ever seen Polaner was in China. So it's pretty accessible. If you see it in China, you'll see it everywhere. I think it's got a good score. Here in the United States, it's not very popular. Why? I don't know why. I have no idea why. I think because Polaner kind of goes off of the marketing scheme of, you know what? We're German beer. Let's go ahead and let's brand this sucker and put it out there in countries that don't drink a lot of beer. I think that's kind of cool. But I think you can't find a lot. And for that, I'm giving it a 3.5. Nate, okay, look at all these thumbs up you're getting, bro.
I know.
I love our squad, dude. Our squad is the best. Emily, what's up?
All right. So another one? Fine. Accessibility 3.5.
That was quick, bro.
Okay. X Factor, Travel Man Dan. What do you got?
TNT X Factor. Look, I've never been to Oktoberfest. I look forward to it, but it's just the way I'm sitting. I gotta be honest, and if I'm gonna be real and honest with you guys, I had 3 cupcakes and 2 donuts before coming to the show.
What's your X Factor score, Travel Man Dan?
I'm stuffed with sweets. I'm gonna go ahead and give it there's no real X factor other than the fact that it is Oktoberfest. People are missing it. We're doing the show on it. We're going to go there next year, hopefully. I think that deserves a respectable score, but nothing overwhelming. I'm giving it a score of 3.45.
3.45. I'm going to do a 3.5 as well for my X Factor. I do like the I like the nostalgia it brings me from China, but that's really not connected to the German beer, really. But I do like it because I like Oktoberfest. It's inspiring me to go there. The fact that it's one of the main beers, so that's cool. There's a history to this beer that I really like. So for me, 3.5.
Marissa says trouble, man.
You're in trouble. What's your total score?
My total score, guys, reaches above. Yeah, I'm going to confess. Guys, one thing you know about me, I'm honest. I don't lie. I'm honest. 18. Okay? I give it a score of 18. Delicious beer. Overall, I think the taste is just great. And I think if you get a chance to try out this old Oktoberfest, you're in the win. But yeah. 18.
17. 17 for me. I think it's a fair score. It's above the median. This is a good beer, but it's not, again, it's not exciting, but it doesn't have to be. You don't have to have an exciting beer all the time. But if you want to taste beer as God intended, try this.
Yeah, this is it. All right, guys, rolling on, guys. I want to go right into the show and tell, and this is what I want to talk about.
Take the camera, Danny.
What's that?
Take the camera.
All right, this is what I want to talk about, the show and tell. You may or may not know this. I've been doing this almost 3 years on my channel. The beer show has been going on live for about 2 years, but I want to talk about and show you guys, and I know I've done this before, but I think now is a good time to go ahead and bring it up because I always like to go ahead and bring these callbacks into, why I started this kind of thing, why on my channel. Not for social media clout, just to let the audience know. And guys, today I want to bring up this thing. This is right here, today's show and tell. This is a weird little iPhone 5. I'm not even sure if it's on. Okay, it's in the OtterBox, and it's got this weird selfie stick that my friend gave me. Okay, the cool thing about this selfie stick that I really like is, well, it's got this little remote control. But this right here, this is what I started the Travel Man Dan channel on. Right here is this iPhone. I have it right here. I started on this iPhone when I was in Iceland doing a TV show. I played a role of a commander on a ship. I'm not even sure if the show ever came out. It was a Chinese TV show. It was a huge budget. They flew me all over the world. But I was on hiatus for a few days, and they weren't going to shoot me. And my friend Sergio gave me this selfie stick along with, I had the phone, and here it was. This is how I started it. This is how the show began. And I wanted to bring this up because, this is today's show and tell. And Nate is laughing his ass off. Oh, let's bring Nate back in.
Oh my God!
Here I am trying to be heart to heart. But this is how I started it, guys. And 420 some videos later, almost 500,000 views.
So you're killing it.
I mean, I'm not doing this for fame, fortune, whatever. I'm doing it because I absolutely love it. And that's today's show and tell. I think it's always fun to bring this back. I know it looks funny as I'm wafting this in here, but in all seriousness, this is how I started. So my message to you is, if you're seeing this, you're wondering, do I need this production value? Do I need this thing? No, you don't. All you need is a phone and a little selfie stick. You may not even need. But that's how I created this channel. That's how I started. Things have drastically changed. I've changed. I'm using a professional camera. I have a full-on setup that you guys don't even see. Hopefully one day I'll be able to bring that to you. And we're growing. We're continuing to grow. We're growing our audience. So before it was nothing. This is what I started on because it makes Nate laugh. I'll bring it back out there. But this is today's show and tell. He's giving me the big. What's it?
It's awesome. It means something. That was the beginning.
It does mean something, yeah. And that is.
It's a $10 selfie stick, but it means something.
That's right, and that's the whole point of today's show and tell is, you may think that you need all these crazy like best of the business type things and whatever that relates to you, but you don't. All you need is yourself, the passion to do it, and the motivation and the commitment to continue.
Go on, man. You know what? You can do it from an old flip phone if you really wanted to.
You really could. I love good uniformity on today's score. Commander Dan, I love it. I'm not sure the play. Anyway.
What's our next beer?
What's their next beer? Holy cow.
You got one more to do, buddy. Oh, no. You should probably just focus on the next one.
No, dude. Focus this.
The fact he's doing it like that is absolutely hysterical. It's not a jug. Hey, is your old man watching?
No.
Dude, how much beer?
All right. So as you can see, I haven't figured out this mini keg in terms of beer pour, but we got foam. I'll drink it in a minute. We're probably going to get a 12-ouncer. But today's next beer is a brewery that we absolutely love. A place that we've been to before, not personally. I stepped my foot in the door. I'll show you pictures. But a place that we love. We did the Cloud Stream. And I believe we did another beer from here. Guys.
The Speedway Stout.
Yeah, the Speedway Stout. Good stuff. All right, guys. I bring you to San Diego, California. The Alesmith Brewery and the Oktoberfest.
Look at this thing. Like, this is beautiful. I love the can.
I do too, man.
I really like it.
Love it.
So it's actually Alesmith is the name of the brewery, but they kind of get a little bit cheeky here, and they call it Ale Schmidt, which I like. The German version of Smith would be Schmidt. And this is an Oktoberfest offering. It's not a year-round thing. They only do it for Oktoberfest, so you're only going to get it for a few months out of the year. And this is a Marzen lager. So this is something that's brewed in March. It has a very particular type of blend between the barley and the hops. But this is a really interesting beer here because we tried a classic German, and now we're actually going to try an American craft style, and we're going to be able to compare them. So these are going to be quite similar. They should be anyway. This one's 5.5%. This is 6%. This is a Marzen. This isn't. But for the most part, this is a German lager, and they should be very similar. So I'm very curious to see if Alesmith hits it out of the park or not.
Yeah, I mean, Alesmith always hits it out of the park, right?
They do. They're really good.
They got delicious beers. They always provide us with something to go and say, you know what? You should try Alesmith.
Yeah, $3.94.
Yeah, I mean, San Diego puts it down. They really do a nice job. I'm going to have to drink out of this Paulaner cup again. But here you go, Nate. Crack this can. Let's review it.
All right, let's do it. We got to hustle a bit, buddy. Woo.
We don't have anywhere to be, my man.
All right, so you know what it smells like? The Paulaner.
Yeah.
It smells exactly like it. Bready, yeasty, sweet a little bit, grassy. Yeah. I guarantee you it's going to pour the same color. It's going to be amber, golden, light, maybe medium body. Maybe.
All right, guarantee?
Go. What?
So if it's not, will you put your head through the window?
No.
Will you eat a table?
Yes.
There we go. Please be dark. Please be dark. Please be dark. Here we go.
Not dark. It's cold, dude. You can smell it. I love their logo on the side of the can, Alesmith. Look at that thing. It's so pronounced and perfect.
Look at that. That's like Nate pour from a few weeks ago or a few months ago. Terrible, terrible.
By the way, this is darker than I thought it would be. Look at the color on that. Very.
It is darker.
Amber. It's not that golden kind of piss look. Sorry, but this is, it's got a really nice color to it. The carbonation, it's kind of gone already. It's not really flowing at the moment, but the head, about a half inch, is holding.
Yeah.
It smells like a nice beer.
Smells like a nice beer. What's the alcohol percentage in this?
5.5.
5.5. So just under the strength of what's considered a strong beer, but still a good beer. I just want to say goodnight to Tenacious Freak. We're working on it good. Hey, do you want to tell us anything about Alesmith Brewery?
Yeah. So I didn't do a ton of research because we've done them before. They've been around for a while. They're kind of a flagship San Diego craft beer brewer. They're up there with Stone and Ballast Point, in my opinion. For me, I actually kind of like them better than the other brewers. They have offerings that are just a little bit different and unique. We've done the 394, we've done the Speedway Stout, and we did the Cloud Stream. Each one of those, I think, scored over 20. It just tells you the kind of brewery that they are. So this, again, like I said, this is a Marzen lager. This is something that's made in March. Alesmith is doing this as a tribute to Oktoberfest. It's only a seasonal offering. They don't do it year long. So you're probably going to find this in the end of August, maybe to November, depending on how much they're distributing. So this is really interesting to see what their take of an actual historical type of beer is, a traditional style. Really, when you talk about this beer, this is a session beer, right? Like, so session beers have become very in vogue recently over the last 5, 6, 7 years, because what they're doing is they're taking an IPA, which is a super, super flavorful, powerful, really heavy on the palate type of beer, and they lower the scale of ABV so you can drink more throughout the day. They're taking that idea from this. This is the original session beer, which is an elevated, it's not a Bud Light 4%, it's 5.5%, 6%, right? And you can drink this stuff all day long. That's what it was designed for. This is the original session. Super excited about it.
All right, let's go. Now remember, I've been doing funnels.
We know. Dude, that's good.
Bro, you been
Good beer, man.
I gotta address the fact that I think you've been slighting the absolute hypocrisy of drinking that been doing.
What are you talking about? How am I slating anything? Oh, sorry. Cheers. Boop. Dude, you're gonna love it. This is good beer. Alesmith they are an awesome brewery. Light, complex, but not too, it's the medium body.
Wow.
Too heavy. It's alcohol content. There's body to it. I love it.
That tastes like milk from tits for adults. That is delicious. That right there that's what you want to be drinking. That will get you intoxicated. It's got a delicious flavor to it. It's got a fever to it that you just want more.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really smooth. It's got that Marzen feel where it's not too malty. It's not too cereal. Not a bit of yeast. There's no overwhelming quality to this thing. But the complexity is just this, that they all mesh together into a delicious beer.
It really is good.
This beer is freaking awesome.
Yeah, it's good. And you know what? Next year when they roll this out again, I'll get it. I'll get this beer. I'll get a 6-pack of it just to kind of commemorate Oktoberfest here. I like that they took the challenge of trying to recreate something that's so traditional and so powerful, so unique, right? They did a great job. Like this is a very good beer, and it gives you a taste of what Oktoberfest is supposed to be.
Yeah, and Oktoberfest is supposed to be a slobber knocker, hammer down, whack me down, get drunk. Martin says chug, chug, chug. I can't chug this because I got to score it. But what I can score and what I can't chug is another cup of Europides, Schwarzenbauer. Are you ready, Nate?
Do it.
No, you're going to do a shot with me. And we're going to have another shot, and we're going to get into what would you rather. Because that thing doesn't seem to be working on you.
Danny, this ain't my first rodeo, brother.
Oh, brother. I'm doing beers. You're doing iced tea.
I'm doing liquor. You're just drinking 8. This is 40%.
Nah, I don't even think you're drinking it.
Okay.
Hey guys, happy Oktoberfest. He said okay, and got serious. Here we go.
My hair. Ugh. You're not supposed to be taking shots of this stuff, by the way. That's the. I'm really stepping out of bounds here.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, we got to score this, dude. We're gonna have to wrap this up pretty quick.
Whoa, bro. Do you guys get the sense that Nate's got somewhere to be?
I don't, but I can read the room.
Take it easy, bro. I got this. All right, guys.
Awesome.
It's time. I know my partner over here is getting a little antsy. He's getting a little drunk. He's afraid to be on screen drunk. But this is what we're doing. It's an Oktoberfest festival show. Happy Oktoberfest. Schwartz and Bayer, cheers. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, guys. We showed up. We got 9 people in the room now. Let's have a fucking party. It's time for What Would You Rather. What would you rather, guys? I'm getting right into it. You go ahead and leave me what you think now, or the best thing to do is after the show, let me know what you think so I can respond back to your 5 options of what would you rather. Love to hear from you. The first one, where would you rather go? Okay, I'm going to give you a ticket. It's a good concert. It's your favorite concert. It's the most musical experience that you've ever had.
Dire Straits.
Where would you? Where? What?
The Dire Straits.
Where would you rather go? Royal Albert Hall.
Where is that, by the way?
Okay, this is in London, England. Look at that, dude. You have those archways at the top. You have then a rows of I don't know what those are, VIPs. And the thing about this place is, even if you're sitting with the common folk, the penny folk, you're good, man.
Dude, I prefer the penny folk.
You're right in the mix. Matter of fact, that could be Nate right there. Right there. Or would you prefer the picture that I showed you earlier that bleeped in from Colorado, the Red Rock Amphitheater? Wow. Look at that, guys.
You want to go see Dave Matthews at Red Rock? Or you want
Look at how beautiful this amphitheater is. It's not to mention that it's about 75 degrees straight up in the air. You have this beautiful crescent rock amphitheater. Okay, down here you have the music. The acoustics are beautiful. Look at the clouds. And at night, this thing pops. It rages. And if you're like me, you love Dave Matthews, well, you had a little bit of an experience when you listen to the Dave Matthews at Red Rocks album. But for me, if I had to choose one, I like the classics. I like the nostalgic feeling. I like feeling like I'm 360 years old. So I'm going Royal Albert Hall. I'm going to London. I'm going to listen to whoever the frick they have. I don't care if it's Yanni. I don't care if it's somebody I never heard of. That's the concert I'd like to go. For me, it's Royal Albert Hall. Nate, where are you going?
It's actually kind of tough because, but the sticking point to me is, do I really want to travel to London, or can I just, take the 45-minute flight to Colorado? But probably London. It just looks different level to me when you look inside that theater. The acoustics are probably perfect. It's probably designed for that. Not that Red Rock isn't, but yeah, I'd have to choose leaving the country. So whatever the London one is.
Nice. Frank says a really good responded back. I do my best, Frank. Let's be in the mix on the Red Rock. Different days, different things. Most people are choosing Red Rocks. All right, question number 2. All right. Since we're in Germany, it's Oktoberfest. We're going to go with famous bands. Who do you prefer to see? Whether it's at Royal Albert Hall or Red Rocks in Colorado. Which band do you prefer to see? Would it be the Scorpions? German-born?
Yes.
The Wind of Change.
Forgot
I
about
can't whistle it. Okay? It's an epic song. Makes you feel low. Makes you feel like nothing. But amazing song. Or would you prefer Alphaville? Yes! Alphaville. Forever Young, baby. Forever Young. What an amazing song. Forever Young was my high school prime.
Was it?
Yeah, it was my. It's a bad rendition. But Alphaville.
Terrible rendition. But
Okay. So who would you prefer? Scorpions had Rock Me Like a Hurricane. Okay. A very jock rock anthem. Alphaville never really had as much success as Scorpions. Martin says Nickelback. I don't know.
what? Fucking Nickelback.
For me, it's Alphaville. Forever Young is one of my favorite top 10 songs of all time. And it has nothing to do with the class of 95. I just think it's a great song. Nate, what would you rather?
Same. I really like that song. I haven't thought about it in a long time. Scorpions, Wind of Change. It's good. Like it's got a moment. But yeah, I agree with you.
All right, moving on to number 3. Guys, you're going to have to hang with me. I told you ahead of time. This was going to be a slobber knocker.
It's going to be a bomb drop.
The Bills won. We're having a good time.
Your hair looks good, though.
What?
Your hair looks good.
Thanks. Wow, we should stop pointing the time on the issue. Emily says a Scorpion.
What?
Number 3. Number 3 is a good one. Yes, Live Forever Young, too. Nice, Calvin. Knew we're on this.
I'm going to download that right now.
Stay young.
Where is that band from? Where are they from?
Germany.
Oh, they are German?
Yeah, both those bands are German.
Oh,
all right, question number 2. Or question number 3. Guys, I got pictures for you. Where would you rather eat? I'm talking about Berlin Curry 36. The most famous curry bratwurst, okay? Curry bratwurst, okay? Now I've been to this.
I would crush that thing.
I've been to this particular stand. It is called Curry 36. It is very famous in Berlin. It is the Currywurst, which is basically a bratwurst with curry and ketchup. Delicious place. But I didn't absolutely love it. Or, thank you, Calvin. Or would you prefer to go to the Oktoberfest Pretzels? Look at those beautiful pretzels. Oh, man. Those are some gorgeous gems. Oh, baby. They have the bread and the yeast and the salt. And I bet you what's waiting for them next is just a little bucket of mustard just waiting to be dipped in there and salivated through your ingestion. Oh, man, that looks delicious. Guys, what do you prefer? Would you prefer the Currywurst sandwich or hot dog? It's a Currywurst. Look at all this sprinkled curry and ketchup. Or
this is a no-brainer.
This is a no-brainer? Then what are you braining about?
Dude, it's a no-brainer. A pretzel. Anybody can make a pretzel. Curry with the sausages and that sauce and the fries that you got going with it. You're drinking. Dude, no way. For how much? Listen, I'm a Philadelphia guy, so I get it. I get the soft pretzel, okay? That's our thing. Pass. I'll take the curry.
Wow. Disagreement in the hosts. Listen here, co-host.
What do you got?
No, I've been to Currywurst 36 in Berlin.
Okay.
I rode my bicycle from the hotel there. And I got to be honest with you. Not interested. I wasn't impressed at all. It tasted like a glop of fucking ketchup.
Danny, you like Caesarea. So when it comes to your opinion on food,
No. Here, fat fart bag. Listen here. I'm gonna tell you.
Fart bag.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you. You'd think that you're buying something exotic. Oh, currywurst in Germany. No, you're buying fucking a hot dog with ketchup on it with powdered fucking curry.
All right, calm down. You asked, dude, you're giving me the options, a 50-50 chance. I'm choosing the German curry.
And I'm going against you. My what would you rather is that sweet Bavarian that.
All right, dude, come on. Next one. What's the next one?
When did you become a monitor?
I'm not but you got to drive the show, brother.
Bro, listen to me, dude. This is fucking my show. We're doing it this way.
You're right.
No jazz hands yet. But I'm gonna tell you, you can't beat a good pretzel dipped in hot mustard. That's what I'm having. That's what I would. The currywurst, although I like the worst, although I like the curry, I didn't like all the ketchup. And I love ketchup. You don't even like ketchup.
I hate it. Make sure you see every bit of it.
Pretzel priest, says Calvin.
Yeah, currywurst, Martin. See? Martin's my man. Currywurst, best food ever. But got to get it off the Autobahn, in some small gas station cafeteria. You know what?
Yo, I got to go.
You and I are on the same team.
Really, this episode is one of the saddest episodes I've ever done. I got to go against my man Martin, who I love, who I have endearing affection for. He sent me the Jim Kelly jersey. He sent me the beautiful Bills glasses. But currywurst doesn't have to be brought to the world. It's just ketchup and curry powder. That's it.
Lame.
Nobody's got nothing to say. Down the rock.
What are you talking about? Anyway, so what's the next one?
If nobody's got nothing to say, that means I'm right. Going on to the next one. Question number 4. Where would you rather go? Hard pass on the ketchup. Thank you, Emily. Thank you so much. Where would you rather go? Hey, honey, how about we go to a garage sale?
Hey, honey. That's great. Hey, honey.
Honey. How about we go to a garage sale? I heard they had a lot of lamps and old pictures and cool things. Or would you rather go to a farmer's market where they had lush vegetables, delicious fruits? Maybe they had a weird, tall, skinny guy with a beard who was selling natural honey. Who knows? Where would you rather go?
The beekeeper?
The beekeeper. Where would you rather go? To a garage sale full of knickknacks and doodads that you don't need? Or a farmer's market?
What are you doing?
I love both. Both are a fun setting. But if I had to choose one or the other, as I grow older, I'm concerned about my health, not about the things I have. So I'm going to a farmer's market. Mind you.
All right. Okay.
Listen, if you're just tuning in, I've drank a lot. I've drank a ton of Schwarzenegger. I am. So I told you this show was going to be like no show that you've ever seen before. We're having a slobber knocker. I'm going to a farmer's market. Nate, where are you going?
Farmer's market. It's all day long. Are you kidding me? Farmer's markets are awesome. We need more of them. We need less.
Bro, you ain't never been to a farmer's market.
I grew up in farmer's market town, dude. Allentown. The Allentown Farmer's Market. Do you even know what real farmer cheese is?
Hey, honey, let's go to the farmer's market.
Hey, honey.
This is Marissa. I'm sold on the market with the lush vegetables Can we
Frank
just agree
and
to,
Martin.
can
Yes,
we just agree that Vienna Schnitzel in the can is the way to go? Calvin says, fruits. You're making fruits and men. Guys, where we? All right, bro. We gotta talk. The whole speed up thing.
I'm helping you.
You're not helping, dude. We're having a good show.
Okay, I agree. I agree. I'm having fun.
You got somewhere to go?
No, I don't, but I'm trying to keep it moving.
Does Nate have somewhere to go?
No, I don't. I'm here. But
Once in a while, we go off the rails. He's going like this. There's nothing worse than the guy that goes.
That's part of our agreement.
There's nothing worse that goes, honey, just chill out, bro. We're fucking live and ready to go. All right, here we go.
He's helping you. Yes.
He's not, dude. The next question is the last question. What would you rather be?
Is it gross?
Not gross.
Okay.
Now listen, I've been drinking a lot. I want to tell people out there that if you take this offensive, take it somewhere else. It's not meant to be offensive. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be insensitive. But I am going to say this once, so if it offends you, I'm sorry. But take it somewhere else because I don't truly care. This is what I want to say. Because this is a thing. What would you rather be? 4 feet tall? Okay? You're short. Nobody can deny that. You're a shorter person. Or you're 7 feet tall. What would you rather be? Would you rather be short or really tall? I mean, the two have both their sides. Would you rather be easy to get in a car or tough?
Uneasy to get in a car?
What's that?
Or uneasy to get in a car?
Or uneasy to get in a car. Or buy a pair of jeans. Or, there's difficulties with being really tall.
Lady.
Well, 7 feet maybe being tall.
Yeah. Listen,
you might have a
7 feet. That's a big. You're a big MFer,
dude. You don't think about it, but both have. If you're 4 feet, people look at you. If you're 7 feet, people look at you. So, what would you rather be? For me, honestly, I'd rather be 4 feet. I think it's easier. That's my guess.
7 for me.
7-footer.
I think there's more of a ceiling for a return on your investment of being a freak.
That's not being a freak.
Well, it is. So either you are a carny, 4-foot guy, or you are an NBA player, 7-foot guy. So I'll take the NBA guy.
Nice. All right. Well, okay. That is your decision, and that's okay. And listen, that there's no disrespect to anybody out there. So if you got a problem with that, that's your problem.
Nobody has
nothing to do with us. We're just doing our show. Martin says, sounds like there's time for another shot.
Come on, dude.
Martin, this guy's aggro, bro.
I'm not aggro. I'm trying to push. You tell me to do this. This is our arrangement.
It's not an arrangement, dude. We're doing our thing. 7-4. I'm already short. I'm already short.
Danny's under 6 foot.
I'm not 6 foot exactly.
Sure.
Sure. You want to see my medical records?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding with you. Sorry. Anyway, do you want to grade this beer?
Grade this beer? We haven't even gotten the what are you reading? What are you watching?
I know. I thought that was after the beer. Sorry.
Wow, bro. Somebody's really trying to be cool.
Am I? Okay.
All right, we get ready to beer. We haven't even drank the beer that much.
I mean, I drink it, dude. I don't know where you've been.
If you're just joining us, Oktoberfest is the beer that we're drinking. It is from Alesmith Brewery from San Diego, California. Not a bad beer.
It was very good.
To be honest with you, it's one of the best beers I think I've ever tried.
No, it's really good, man. It's a really good beer. It's the Polaner like on steroids.
Yeah,
I think it's better than the Polaner, which is the classic. That's the original. Like, I don't know how they did it.
You guys are awesome. Well, to be honest with you, the man's got an old. He's got something to do. He's got to get up. Never before in the history of this show have I been rushed.
You're not being rushed, dude. We're at 4:40. We're at an hour and 46 minutes. We haven't even graded the other beers. So I'm not rushing you. I'm keeping us within pace of what we normally do.
Well, look here.
Okay.
Do you want to get rushed, or do you want to get rushed? Jeffrey Rush was an actor.
He was an actor.
All right. And so let's go ahead and give this a score, and we'll get out of here before 2 hours. Because you guys have been kind enough to join us in the show. And, well, I told you it was going to be a slobber knocker. I told you I was going to drink a lot.
Didn't disappoint.
Didn't disappoint. Like, that's a bad thing, bro.
No, I love it. This is a beer review show. We should be drunk from every now and again.
I'm definitely drunk.
I know. All right. What do you got for taste?
Well, Mr. Condescending, let me drink this here. Taste the Alesmith. I gotta be honest with you. You're not even done with it.
What?
You're not even done with it.
Oh, sorry.
When is the cable guy stopping by? Between 5 and 6.
What do you got for taste?
Dan, what's your favorite way to close out the show?
Sober.
My favorite way, Frank, is to leave some inspiration that you might take now or take later. I don't know. I don't know when you would process it. My inspiration is the quote, and then whenever you interpret that, that's on you.
Okay.
So that's my way to do it. Great show. You guys are awesome. Dan throws down for sure. You're a strong co-host, no doubt. Bye, everyone. Hope to see you. Goodbye, Byron. We're gonna close. What's that?
They're closing it out for you.
Bro, what is the rush for you to get out of here? You got a race to do?
No, I don't. I don't have anything.
We are going down next with the Alesmith Octoberfest. This is what we drank, and the taste for me was the most pleasant surprise ever. I didn't know what I was going to expect. Smith Brewery, I think, is a sensational brewery. They put out a great product each and every time. Look, their taste is delicious. If you try this Oktoberfest, you're going to absolutely love it. You can probably drink more than 2 of them. You know, most of these Oktoberfest beers, you don't know how they're going to agree with your stomach. This one you're going to be fine with. I'm giving it a score of 4.5.
Same. 4.5. It's an exceptional beer, right? Like it's they're basically taking a classic and improving on it. So I like that. Alesmith is just great across the board. I haven't had a beer from them I don't like. 4.5.
Yeah, I mean, price. I bought this thing as a single. I bought it for $2. Great price.
Yep.
Where are you going to get a single can like this on a special edition? What's that?
Nowhere.
Nowhere. It's a great price. Unbelievable. So I'm going to go ahead and give a score of a 4.0.
I'm gonna do a 4.0 also. For me, it was the same. It was $1.99 for a can. I mean, it's not a super high alcohol level, so you're not gonna get the elevated price. It's priced where it should be, and this is a really good offering. So 4.0.
All right. Talk to everyone. I got to go to the bathroom.
Okay. Yeah. So we've already done taste and we've done price. So I'm just going to go ahead and just do the scoring for the style, right? I really like this can, right? So look at that. You clearly have the German. I don't know what I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's actually hops. If you look at that design there in the gold, it's actually hops on a vine. So anyway, so I really like the can. I like it. Kind of reminds me of North Carolina, the basketball team. They kind of have the same style going on inside of their jerseys, and it's got that pale powder blue, baby blue with the white. It's very light. It's very approachable, the can for me. I love the fact that they have the Alesmith. This is their thing. They put it really bold, super prominent on the side. They do it in this vertical kind of way. Really, really love that. So for a style for me, it's really difficult to stand out for an Oktoberfest beer, right? Because there's nothing that's super exceptional about it. It's just a really good beer done well. But what they did is they captured the German element. They captured the festival element. They kept it light. They kept it approachable. They kept it looking good. And they also kept what they do best, which is that right there. So for me, I'm going to go 4.0. Dan,
Yeah, I love the design of this thing. I think it's really cool. Alesmith always puts together a really nice label. I think that I love that they put Alesmith on the side, so it's very recognizable. I love that they put this Oktoberfest in gold trim. That's pretty cool. I think the design is great. I'm going to go ahead and give it a score of a 4.0.
And what they say in the back of the can right here is it says, this German-style Marzen lager is our take on a classic Oktoberfest offering. Alesmith Oktoberfest is characterized by a clean, elegant, and toasty malt character. Prost. So right there, that's cool. I like that they do that. They've really done a good job of incorporating the Oktoberfest theme and style and energy into one can. So they did a great job.
Yeah, they're.
We got to go there, Danny. We got to go.
Oh, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. All right, going to accessibility. Listen, this beer is from San Diego. It's not that accessible to the world, but if you're in the United States, you'll be able to get it. I'm giving it a score of a 2.5. I just don't think that just because it's Oktoberfest that you're going to be able to try it all over the world. I think that they have a good distribution throughout the West Coast, but after that, nothing. Zero. Nate, what do you got?
2.5 for the same exact reason. You know, this is a seasonal. We're lucky to get it because we're in California or Nevada. I bet the East Coast doesn't even have this.
Probably not. All right, TMD factor. The fact that this is the Oktoberfest show. The fact that I've been drinking Yuri Pisces Schweitzer 2 big chugs. Bills won. Hey. Yankees are on. I don't know the score, but we're doing the show. Look, this beer is delicious. If you get a chance to try it, that's all you need to know. I'm very impressed with the taste of the beer. And ultimately, that is the number one thing that you should look for when drinking a beer. You're not going to drink piss dog water from a good company. But if a good company offers you a good beer, you're going to try it.
Take it.
Take it. 4.5 for a TMD X Factor, just because of how delicious this beer was.
Yeah, I'm going 4.0. Pretty much similar, right? Like this is an American craft style that's trying to take a traditional beer and elevating it a little bit to an American standard, if you will, without being offensive. And I think they did a great job, 4.0.
All right, well, the scores are in. We've tallied them up. Ladies and gentlemen, as my old voice sounds like, I'm giving the Alesmith Octoberfest a 19.5. That is a delicious score. 19.5 for me. Guys, I feel like if you get a chance to try this one, you're going to absolutely love it. I think it hits on the spot for Oktoberfest beers. Delicious beer. Really good. If you haven't tried the Polaner, we gave this a good score. This was today's beers. I know Nate is in a hurry to get out of here. So I will go ahead and try to wrap up the show as fast as possible. John, don't the Germans drink beer warm? I don't know about that. I'm sure they drink it warm.
Some beers, it depends. Like, you're not going to do a beer like this, it won't be warm. But if you're into the triple bock or oak aged, kind of barrel aged type of beer, you might want to try that at a little bit of a lower temperature.
Frank said you did a Schwarzenegger shot from your shoulder. We'll definitely try it, Danny. Okay, thank you so much, Marissa. You should try it. Oh, finally, the looseness got up, bro. I gotta be honest with you. Today's show was amazing. I loved all the fun stuff. And now it's time to roll on to what are you reading? What are you watching? What am I reading? As I told you before, I'm a big promoter of positivity, positive thinking. So I am reading my version of The Secret. Okay, it's a famous book that came out about 15 years ago. It's about the power of positivity and the power of projecting your ideals and dreams and making them happen. And the power, for me, reading The Secret, coming up on a surgery, it's a huge deal for me. I don't think people understand the magnitude of how much this means to me. They can nonchalantly say you'll be all right, but it's not that. It's not that easy. Because when you're dealing with it, and when you're locked in your hospital, away from your family, you need that positive feeling. And, well, that's what I'm reading. I'm a big promoter of The Secret. I feel like, well, the stuff that they say in that book is relative to your lifestyle, no matter who you are in the world and where you are in the world and what point you are in your life. You can apply it. I think it's a great book. That's what I'm reading. Nate, what are you reading?
I'm reading the Beer Bible. I would like to read an excerpt from the Beer Bible about Marzen and Oktoberfest style beer, which is called Vienna Lager. In case any of you want to research that, Marzen, Marzen, and Vienna Lager. Those are the two styles, right? The purpose of some beers is to cool, as on a midsummer's day, of others to warm in the dark of winter. Amber lagers, the color of autumn leaves, have glowing within them the ember of warmth left over from the August sun. Halfway beers of the equinox. Before refrigeration, they were brewed in the spring so they could ride out the heat in the cool, dark caves and be drunk when the first frost came. That is super powerful when you think about Oktoberfest. So the whole Marzen beer was they started the process 6 months in advance just to get to the point where they had enough beer that was fermented and distilled and created for all those people to enjoy at that festival. So that's really cool, just hearing about the process and why they do it. This is a great book, Beer Bible.
Nice. Well, thank you for that, Nate. I appreciate that info. What's barley?
Barley.
Oh, barley. All right. You like the barley, Chase.
All right, dude. What do you got next? What are you watching?
What am I watching, guys? If you're like me and you're a child of the 80s, I definitely suggest The Sheik. It's a documentary on the Iron Sheik, who was a very famous wrestler. And if you're like me and you grew up idolizing the Iron Sheik, when he fought the Hulkster in, I believe, the early 84, it changed the game on wrestling. You got to hear this guy's story. The Chic is amazing. Absolutely love it. That's what I'm watching. What about you, Nate?
I am watching. So this week I watched a movie called Wolf of Snow Hollow. I thought it was going to be a horror movie. It's not. It's kind of a little bit more of a suspense drama, if you will. But it's really the lead performance was really good. So if you guys have a chance, check it out. Wolf of Snow Hollow. I would give it probably, if it was a score out of 10, 7 out of 10. If you like horror, if you like suspense, check it out. Wolf of Snow Hollow.
Well, Frank, everyone says you're barely gonna make it. Nate isn't spelled barley. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's barely, dude. You spelled it
first, by the way.
That's spelled barely, not barley.
I know.
Yeah, then you spelled it fucking wrong.
I didn't. You
no,
might think
Barley.
I get that. I understand
that.
Guys, I can't spell.
Busted. Leave them trying to play it up, man. This is fucking. All right, let's see. Stay strong and always remember, for every dark night, there's a brighter day.
That's true.
After a storm, this beautiful. Thank you, John. I appreciate that.
Me too.
I really will take that. I don't know when, but it drips into my brain. You're not doing another one. Loosen this guy up, dude. Cindy.
It's the longest show we've done. Come on.
You got somewhere to go? I'm just saying, longest show we've done. Why not make it the longest show we've done?
We already have.
Why not make it good?
We already have.
My man is concerned about time.
I'm not concerned about time. This is my job, is to keep you in check.
He's consumed about time. It's not your job.
I'm a construct, right?
We're pulling back the curtain a little bit, folks. We're drinking from a keg. We're having a good time. This is the way it is.
What are you listening to, Travel Man Dan?
Whoa. We say nicely put. Yes. Nice job. Laugh along. Frank says, how about a funnel time?
Shocker.
How about a funnel time, Frank? How about a funnel time, Frank? If you ask for it, I will do it. You know what? We're having a good time. I'm not listening to anything. Why don't you tell everyone what you're listening to, and I'll go ahead and get the funnel ready.
All right. So one of the greatest American songwriters and artists, performers, in my opinion, who recently passed, probably in the last 2 years, is Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. I'm listening to Tom Petty, Full Moon Fever. From this album alone, you've got Free Fallin'. I Won't Back Down is my personal favorite Tom Petty song. If you've ever seen what the Swamp does when they play I Won't Back Down by Tom Petty at Florida Gators football games, it's exceptional. It's awesome. Just so you know, he's from Gainesville, Florida, originally. But it's got such a great list of songs. Free Fallin', I Won't Back Down, You're So Bad, Running Down a Dream, the Apartment song, if you like that, if you dive deep. But whenever you get a chance, listen to Full Moon Fever by Tom Petty. Awesome album, American icon. He passed too early.
All right, folks. People have asked for another fucking beer pong.
Did they ask?
They did ask. And we're going to do another beer pong in a second. Once this foam lets down. Guys, this is one of the longest shows we had, but why not? All right, why not? What's the hurry? The sound of silence. All right, guys, here we go. We're doing another one.
You making it happen, dude?
I just did it.
That a boy.
That's the way it happens. All right, shots to come.
Thanks, John.
Funnel. They took a shot, so funnel. I did
Already
it.
did it. It's already done. You already funneled.
Free falling. Travelman Dan, you are nervous about the surgery. To be honest with you, yeah, I am.
That's understandable.
What's that?
It's understandable.
Yeah, but you know what are you gonna do? I gotta go through with it. I'll do the best I can with what I got. I don't expect this funnel, but thank you. I did the funnel. No more beer bongs, says John. I'm not listening to anything. Now is the time for me to go ahead and give you the last of the show before we take off, and that is the quote of the week. And the quote of the week comes from a great Greek philosopher. Sorry, I just did a funnel. The great Greek philosopher Plato. He said, the beginning of the work is the most important part of the work. And like I showed you earlier before with this thing, that's exactly what I'm talking about. So whatever you're doing, whatever you inspire to do, whatever you're being challenged to from within, the most important part is the beginning. That you lay down the fundamentals, the foundation. You may not understand it. I have no idea what the hell is going on. You may not completely understand the whole spectrum of where it's going. And you know, how would you know? How would you know where something is going 5 years, 2 years, 3 years from now? You don't. But what's the most important part is that you give it the beginning part of the fundamentals and the foundations of the work. Whatever that is to you. Now I'm strictly speaking to you as a guy on YouTube, as an artist, as an actor. I can talk to you about the important parts of the beginning. Yeah, we can look back on my earlier videos and we can say, oh, in the beginning part, he was doing this and this, that, and that. But I'm not in it for me. I'm telling you to inspire you that whatever you're doing in your life, whether you're in Denmark, Norway, Tanzania, Singapore,
Las Vegas,
Chile, Las Vegas, whatever you're doing, whether you're studying a restaurant, whether you're studying law, whether you're studying to be a doctor, you want to be a baker, you want to start a food truck, whether you're doing something for a nonprofit, whatever it is that you're doing, the beginning of the work is the most important because that's what sends a message to the people. Hey, look, this is what I'm doing. This is who I am. And I'm setting up this fundamental way of doing it. And guys, whether you listen to this channel or you watch the show or whatever and you think I'm friggin' nuts, and yeah, we're definitely intoxicated and drunk this week. Drinking out of a keg and slamming beers and stuff. I still don't lose focus on what's important. And that's what I'm telling you about. Plato, who was hundreds of years before me, went ahead and said, you know what? It's the beginning of the work that's most important. So I hope that you can take that with you and carry that on. The most important part of the work is the very beginning. That's it. Nate, what else you got to say?
I don't have anything to say. You pretty much killed it, right? But the whole idea, the whole premise of that is it's not about the end result. It's about the process of getting there. And if you can accept that, if you can really dive into that and you can kind of make that your thing, it'll be better for you in the long haul. It's not about the end result. It's about the process of getting there. So very well said, Travelman Dan. I completely agree with you.
Hey guys, I know we got a little silly, we got a little whacked out in the show today, but hey, look, best of luck to you. I think let's go through the comments one last time. Emily says, great job. Franks, thanks for inspiring us. John says, it's really understandable and everyone handles their fears differently. Absolutely. Everybody has fears.
Yep.
A great show. Thank you. Always a good dude. You're a good dude. You're great, Danny. Thank you, Marissa. I appreciate it. Thank you guys, Calvin, for a great show. Martin says, cut everything builds from the beginning. That's right. I don't know how else to say it, but I'm going to leave you as that. I hope you guys had a good time. This is the longest show we've ever had. Thank you for joining us. I had an amazing time. Yeah, we got shit-faced. That's what we do on the show.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was a great time. I loved it. But hey, that's the Test Bunny. I'm Travel Man Dan. And remember, it's a big world out there. Make sure you see every bit of it. Bye, guys.
Travel Man Dan. How you feeling, brother?